back. Did your secretive friends turn out to be helpful?
They are skilled at fighting demons. And each other. I have a lot to think about. Any word from the captain?
Yes. Thankfully, everything has been prepared. Whenever you're ready, Rem should be waiting for you at the docks to begin the first leg of your journey.
Good. I'll depart shortly.
Ah, there you are. The old man said you're looking for passage to Mount Zavain. Well, our ship can bring you to the nearby port, and a caravan can take you from there. If you're ready, we can head out this hour.
Traveler. And a well-armed one at that. The Khazra have grown aggressive as of late. I would not recommend traveling Mount Zavain alone for the time being.
Their aggression gave me a wonderful excuse. Do they have a den nearby?
A good question, but one that is not mine to answer. I was on my way to speak with the target of these attacks, the Sons of Rakis. Perhaps you wish to join me?
Village is lost, Captain. Our defenses will hold no longer.
Men are not faring much better. We need new options, or we will be forced to abandon our post. Wait. It appears we have some opportune guests. The Veridani monk. Unbelievable. We were hoping the monastery might send us aid, but we'd expected acolytes, not someone of your position. Regardless, I am deeply thankful for both you and this adventurer's arrival.
Our peoples may have had their differences, Captain. But on this mountain, when any one of us suffers, we all share the pain. Tell us of the Khazra. What have they done?
The nearby village was overrun. We've gathered those we could, but the Khazra have occupied the village. Akarat knows what they're doing to those who survived the attack. And now, the beasts assail our gates. We need your help.
With the two of you, the light may have given us a chance. But the Khazra swarm against us from two separate fronts. We will need to deal with both if we are to survive. If the rumors about a single monk being with a battalion of men hold true, I would prefer her to guard the fort. With her help, we can cut off the Khazra in the village from their reinforcements.
So we isolate the Khazra in the village. That would allow a small group to clear out the rest. Bold. I like it.
Bold plans are all we have left. If the monk guards us from the north, you and I can fight through the village, adventurer. But we will need to move quickly. The guards here are barely holding their own. No. The goatmen got this far inside? We have to reach the gate.
Are you all right?
No, they took the others. Those damn things emerged from the village so quickly. We barely had time to react.
They were taken alive? Then we have no time to be wasting.
Agreed. You two pull further back and defend the gate. Use the path to limit the effectiveness of their numbers. We'll be back soon. Hopefully with friends. It's been days since we fled the village. Stay alert. Who knows what we'll find in there. The Khazra have always been a threat, but they've never been an organized one before. Something has changed. The body on... This is a fresh wound. He must have tried to escape. God damn it.
That voice. Ralva! Help! I'm pinned under some debris. Oh, thank the blessed light you two arrived. Vaughn, he distracted them. And I was able to take shelter. But the debris... I thought I was done for.
Grin, is Weir still alive? How many others were taken?
5. There were 5 of us. The Khazra were dragging us toward some kind of sacrifice in the town square. Vaughn managed to break us free, but the others weren't as lucky. I haven't seen them since.
Then there's a chance they're still alive. Come on, adventurer. We need to head to the town square immediately.
Careful! The circle!
Don't understand how this is happening. The Khazra are primitive. This kind of magic should be beyond their capabilities.
I've seen rings like this one before. One in Wortham, another in the Dark Wood. This sigil belongs to the Cult of Damnation. Each time I've seen it, they were bringing the minions of hell into this world.
I see no sign of the others. Whatever's going on, we're not going to find answers here. Let's inform the captain. This fight isn't over yet.
King Eye. It's as if it sees through me.
You've returned. Grin reported back as well. The others?
Vaughn and Weir fell. The others were taken. The Khazra were sacrificing villagers to create a summoning ritual in the village. It's a kind of magic I've only seen wielded by cultists.
Summoning. So that is the secret behind the Khazra's seemingly endless onslaught. They can only have come from the den to the north. Our monk friend has been battling against their main forces nearly non-stop since you left. Meet up with her and press the assault, or the Khazra will simply try again.
Stay back, friend. Another attack could come any moment. Something drove the Khazra into a powerful rage. That was you, wasn't it?
Of course. Listen, the Khazra are employing the same hellish magic used by cultists of Skarn. If the Goatmen are trying to bring him a Worldstone shard, things are about to get far worse.
A shard? No, that's not possible. I know precisely where the Worldstone shard you speak of is. It was recovered years ago, and is safe within our monastery. Still, I share your concerns, and we need to find out more. Sadly, the Khazra have been driven into such a rage, they have been unable to do anything but protect the survivors in Sentinel's watch. I cannot leave here, but you can. Investigate the Khazra den, put an end to these attacks. Do that, and we can discuss things further, including this shard you're looking for. More Khazra warriors! Go ahead, I'll take care of things here.
Feeling again. Like a cold talon dragging along my spine. The cultists must be close.
We know this one. The Shard Seeker. Flesh be born. By blood find life. Let the damned serve their lord. Power is nearly spent. The portal will not hold here. Then your purpose has been served.
You must be the Dravek these cultists keep shouting for.
Yes, I am. And you must be the Shard Seeker. You cannot help Oza or these people. No, you will fail at reaching the stone. And I will have what is mine. The God of Damnation has spoken.
This symbol is the same as in the village. The cultists and that monk were behind the Khazra attacks. Why go to all this effort? He mentioned Oza's name. Perhaps she can reveal more.
You've returned. The Goatmen stormed the barricade a few moments ago, and then things went quiet. I assume you were successful there.
Indeed. The ritual is no more. The Khazra were being manipulated by a man named Dravek. He seemed to be waiting for you to arrive.
Dravek? He was waiting for me? I haven't seen him in a long time. We trained together in our youth, but he was exiled. Are you certain he was working with the cultists?
Yes, he made that quite clear when he summoned a demon to kill me.
Damn it. Dravek is a Veridani monk, just like I am. But he is rash and impulsive. He never learned control, and we all suffered for his recklessness. He is here. We must uncover his plot. Lives depend.
He'll have left a trail. Cultists can't help themselves.
Come this way. I have an idea. Ever since the Zakarum Crusade was defeated, Mount Zavane has been covered in mists. They are the perfect place to hide.
The fog is unrelenting, and nightmares swarm within. It will take time to find his tracks.
Eyes may be deceived, but land itself always bears the scars of our actions. Zaim, god of mountains, I beseech you, lend me your sight. Reveal the path once taken so we may follow. The mantra is working. Friend, I need you to be my feasts while I commune with the mountain. The nightmare creatures will be drawn to the light. Do not let them near.
The Khazra are weak and fearful. They will bow before the Lord of Damnation. Eliminate the sons of Rakis, and the monastery stands alone against Hell's might.
There, the spirit orb is complete. The mountain's memory is long, and it will guide us to Dravek. Come, follow. Of years ago, Ivgorod fought back the invaders from Westmarch here. This battlefield is the cursed result. The spirit orb has stopped. There must be more the gods wish us to see. Guard me while I commune with Zaim once more.
Then let this sacrifice be the first of many. There is no price I will not pay for his... Yes, my lord. I can hear you now. The blood ritual pierced the veil. At long last, tell me what I must do.
Dravek, what bargain did you make? Quickly, follow the orb once more. Be cautious. A dark magic lingers here. What's that up ahead? There, on the bridge. 1,001 curses upon you, Dravek. Search the cave thoroughly. Dravek killed the acolyte outside and left a trap here. There must be a reason why.
Oza, look at this. Some journal entries and a map. Have you heard of a Zakarum chapel here?
No, but it does not surprise me. Much of what the Zakarum built upon the mount has been lost to the mists, and few people are willing to brave the nightmare grounds to find such a place. It would be a perfect place to hide.
You're right. That's certainly worth a look.
The map showed the chapel at the center of the battlefield. The nightmares are strong there. Do not let down your guard.
Flame of hell leaves not even ash.
The fire! Put it out! This abandoned chapel served as someone's study. Look at all this research. Was Dravek working in secret this long?
I never knew he'd fallen so far. He became distant after his brother died in the tundra of Ariat. Oh, I wish he'd told me. I could have helped him. I would have...
We are all responsible for our own evils. And only ours.
You're right. And yet, some part of me will always bear this guilt. I could have stopped him. I could have reached out to him in his pain. Perhaps then, none of this would have happened.
Now is not the time to lose yourself in reflection. We must find Dravek and stop him. Do you know of this shrine he mentions in the letter?
Yes, it's to the east. Not far from the old monastery grounds. We should hurry. By Yitar, look! An acolyte from the monastery! What could have brought him out here? Friend, stand back! I will entreat Zaim's favor once more. If we are still blessed by the gods, perhaps they will grant us clarity.
Demons are everywhere. Form a defensive line. Do not let... We cannot hold much longer.
I will find Oza. I promise. She will not let us fall.
Gods, he came to warn me of an attack.
He spoke of demons, and in great number. The cultists must have opened a rift to the burning hells. It's the only explanation for an assault of that magnitude.
We have to divide our efforts once again. It is the only way we will survive this. I will return to the monastery and rally the others. But you must stop that ritual. The old temple Dravek wrote of is further to the east. Follow the path, and you'll find it.
Understood. I'll head to the monastery as soon as I can. Keep them away from that shard, or the world will suffer like never before.
Dravek has betrayed everything he stood for. The blood of his own people is on his hands. If you face him, show no mercy.
That must be the temple Oza spoke of. And my new favorite feeling of dread is back.
Your constant interruptions have taxed the Master's great work. He wishes to have words with you.
I have you now. 3 shards destroyed, uncontested. No more. You have earned the totality of my ire.
Penance. Only suffering.
How you thrash against your own salvation. Yet the tide has been unleashed.
Something fell from the priest's robes. That symbol again. Another ritual? It isn't far.
Gods, you're here. Dravek and the demons attacked the monastery directly, and we have been fighting for our life. I couldn't save them. This monastery has stood for over 500 years. Even the Zakarum army could not breach its walls.
Oza, a powerful demon lord has set his forces against this monastery. You can grieve once Dravek lies dead.
So many lives lost. A temple in shambles. All for that stone.
I shall never tire.
No, Osa. Not for the stone. For Tayev! A new god! One who actually listens to prayer! Run home to Ivgorod. Only damnation awaits here!
You monster! You betrayed everyone! And the...
Ahead. She's all alone up there.
You cannot escape Zaim's grasp upon his sacred mountain! I am his fist, and I will crush you for what you have done!
That came from the peak. Oza. Oza, tell me you're all right.
I told you to run! I told you that you would fail! And now the god of damnation has his sight upon you! Yet I know you will not stop. So come to the frozen tundra. Death
He's waiting for you.
The shard is gone. Damn it! He's right. I have no choice but to follow him into the frozen north. So be it.
These frozen wastes extend no welcome to visitors. You'd be better off heading back to where you came. Ariat belongs to the damned.
I seek a traitor to the monk order. A man in robes who consorts with demons. I'll leave here after he's cold and dead, and not a moment before.
A man like that would stand out like a pear tree in the snow. If he has thrown in his lot with the demons, your quarry likely hides in Secheron, along with the rest of the hellish monsters plaguing this land. The veil between life and death has been torn open in those ruins. Our ancestors' spirits haunt the once hallowed halls fighting an endless war. I should warn you to stay away, but I can see the words would be wasted. If you grow tired, the village of Bitter Hearth will welcome you. It is small, but there is a fire to warm your limbs.
Your spirit is fading? By the ancients.
There is no peace in death. The demons are coming.
Well fought, stranger. What brings you to these forsaken halls?
Dravek, my prey. Your tribesmen suggested he might be nearby. I should have expected chaos would follow him.
It was not always so. This is the price of the Worldstone's destruction. My people cannot move on. They fight without end, without hope of redemption.
A tragic fate, truly. But I won't be distracted from my hunt. Anything in my way will meet the same end.
Then we have similar aims. Death leaks into the world from the heart of Secheron. My people are broken, and our ancestors suffer. I will see it end. Help me break through the demon army, and I will aid you however I can.
Hell will never claim Ariat!
Gone, foul beasts!
For Secheron! Let the shard open the path unto death!
You defile the sacred mount no longer!
Insolent savages! Your spirits will be purged soon enough! So you chose to follow me across the mountains after all.
I am here for that stone. And for your life.
And yet you will have neither. For we are beyond your reach. Go home! Pray to your impotent gods while you still can. The path to hell will open, and my brother will return to me. That is all that matters.
You are of the flesh? You have fought for so long. There's no peace, no rest. The demons make sure of that. Is this our eternal fate? Suffering for failing at our sacred duty to protect the Worldstone?
Those demons serve a man named Dravek. He entered your realm with a shard of the Worldstone. How can we follow after him?
Only the dead may walk these lands. Yet there is a voice we hear. A woman upon the mountain who is not born of Bulkathos. Her presence crosses over. It is like a beacon to the weary. But that is all I know.
Not a child of Bulkathos. Tasi, the pilgrim in Bitter Hearth. She's with our chief. We have to hurry.
Then let the last of my strength ferry you away from here. I only ask one thing. Please, save us from this torment.
Portal. Thank you, warrior. We will not forget this kindness. We'll want to speak with the chieftain as soon as possible. This way, Chief Kentark. Is Tassi here? I have someone she needs to meet.
Tassi? What is the matter?